What do we have? Friday, August 7th, The Lost Rivers of Tokyo. New book comes out on drained and paved over Tokyo rivers. Right. Because that's been one of the ongoing topics are Tokyo's rivers. And what our river denizens are going to do if all the rivers fill in. Also, this game predicted the heat wave that is currently going on, because it is getting too hot all over the world. Lights on. Machines warmed. Music on. Staff. I'm trying to check my phone over here. Hold on. Yeah, Vin's probably having another day of just wanting to chill upstairs. I can relate. I can so relate. What do we have? Kyoto today. Now, this is a city that really feels like it's changed since I was here last, but still very familiar. We have listening to Midnight River Lights on loop. That's from Vin. Cold tofu with olive oil, salt, and grated wasabi recipes. I might have to pass on something like that. I'm just not really a fan of wasabi. My tiny jungle's getting wild. Maybe you should ask them for rent. They're certainly the ideal roommates. Hey, I'm right here, says Makoto. You heard, Blue. Ideal roommates. From June Nation, between the loss and what remains we find a way to love again. What's your favorite lyric that's stuck with you lately? That's a pretty good one. The line ruined me. He's always sounds like he's writing from my diary. Thanks for keeping this page alive. So, little Hana next door has decided to pick up the violin. Tough row to hoe, but I salute the enthusiasm. I can hear it through the ceiling. Bet Emmy is glad she's at work right now. Took a friend to the cages last night. I called the pitches. He actually hit a bunch. Look at him. Isn't that cute? Because they took June out to the batting cages. They were all like... It's the perfect way to, like, wind down at the end of the night. Or something. Blue, of course. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you should have stuck around. Gonna feel better today. Gonna force that energy to flow through my veins with the help of coffee. If you still feel bad, please take care of yourself. Man, Vin and I are just on the same page. Made bentos with a young neighbor today. They turned out wonderful, full of heart, and very tasty. They look very tasty. Looks delicious. Erica's learning fast. She keeps the kitchen lively. Sensei, that's great. But where have your recipe notes gone? They were super helpful. Would definitely appreciate more pointers from Chef Sensei. I see. Then I will post more soon. A night where an unexpected bond was born at the batting cages. And we got all of these. Oh, today's treat is from Malaysia. Milk, mango, and honey come together for a warm, soothing drink. Try it before bed. I gotta try to remember. Milk, mango, honey. I try to say this stuff and repeat it to myself, and I never end up remembering it. I should just write this stuff down. But knowing my luck, the one time I write it down is when, like, a character will write out, say what they want. And then it'll be like, oh, so writing it down was actually just, pointless. I'm gonna do it anyway. Milk, mango, and honey. Okay. Apartment life. Power bills are insane in the summer, so I'm lighting candles and calling it ambience. You know, it doesn't sound like a terrible thing to do. Veranda. Mince thriving, me less so. Oof, buddy. Anyone have tips for keeping birds off of their tomatoes? I have none, unfortunately. Cherry snow on platform 9. Your name dissolves between the chimes. The train departs. I stay behind. That's a poem. That's not a song. Met 3 people IRL from this tag tonight. Magic. If you ever feel alone, search the tag. We're here. The dedicated fans. A few months ago, my best friend Misaki Ito died of broken heart disease. Today, like every day since then, I choose to remember her in joy, as she would have wished. I think of how much she hated playing the violin, and yet how amazing she was at it. May her strong spirit give me courage. Oh, that's so heartwarming. The batting cages. Buy 1 hour, get one free before 17. What would that be? 5 o'clock on weekdays. See diadome.co.jp for details. Measure what matters. Exit velocity, launch angle, spray charts. Book a data cage tonight. A data cage? What? Is that what they call it? Instead of the batting cages? Is that like the, It's not Topgolf. What's the one where you swing a club at a screen and it emulates golfing instead of actually hitting a golf ball? I can't remember what those places are called. But that's the vibe I was getting, where it's like, oh, it's a screen pretending to pitch at you, and you just swing a bat, and it's like, maybe accurate, maybe not. Anyways, Vin, how we feeling today? Still resting. That's alright. They'll be back when they're ready. Welcome back, Fuku-san. Ayame-chan. Evening, Rekka. Sorry for barging in right at opening. Not a bother. It's good to see you both. Always nice to be seen by someone other than Grandma here. Oi! Plenty of folks here can see you. Sure, but you own the place. Kinda feels like a you thing. Girl, don't get us kicked out. It's quite alright. What brings you in today? We're meeting Yuki here. She's been prepping something special, a kind of memory experiment. Ah, the smell theory? That's the one. Yuki-san posted a picture of some of the prep on Tomodachi. Looks like she and Erika-chan are cooking up a full feast. Whoa, really? I insisted we pay for it, at least the ingredients. But she wouldn't take a cent. I don't think Yuki-san is in the restaurant business for the money. Very true. Can I get either of you a drink while you wait? Nothing for me. You're welcome to wait either way, of course. It's not that. Ayame's sense of smell's been diminishing real fast. Why do you always need to tell everyone my business? Because your business is my business. Maybe I just didn't want a drink. I can smell just fine. It just has to be the right kind of scent. Yeah, the scent equivalent of a brick to the head. That's what I'll have then. Something with a super strong scent. Would you like to try something sweet and spicy again? Maybe you ought to... Stay out of this, Grandma. I want lots of sweet, lots of spice. Right. Okay. Let's take a look. Do I have anything really sweet and really spicy? What kind of options could I have? I mean, the ice cream certainly does speak as very sweet. I guess I could just, play around. Would she want something hot or something? I guess that depends on what I decide to serve her. If it's hot or cold. The chocolate drinks would certainly be very sweet. And we probably want something like... Yeah, ginger's up here for the spicy. But also, I think hojicha or green tea could work spicy. Or even just coffee. No, coffee would be bitter, not spicy. Let's try something... hot? Let's see. Hojicha is bitter and sweet. Green tea is sour and bitter. Just a little bit of spice there. Really bitter. Really bitter. Okay, so I gotta find something in my secondary to be spicy. Should probably be ginger. What would work really well then? I won't know until I make the drink, unfortunately. And I can't experiment that much. Yeah, a coffee float is kind of like, ooh, that sounds nice, but it's probably not that spicy. It's just bitter. Yeah, I gotta figure out what a good base would be, because I'm thinking like ginger for the spice and maybe ice cream for the sweetness? Or something that would be really sweet. Ginger and ice cream. Is that even like... Probably not coffee, probably not tea. Yeah, hojicha at least is a little sweet. Chocolate is very bitter, with some sweet and spice. And soy milk is sweet. I mean, well, there's just too much bitterness in that for me. Which is why I was thinking maybe a hojicha. That makes it very bitter as well. Yeah, honey makes it very sweet. And then mango. So it's gonna have to be ginger. Makes it very spicy. Also adds to the bitterness. Let's try something that's not bitter at all. Like we could go with the soy milk. Maybe. Ginger and ice cream. Not a lot of spice to it. Oh yeah, add a double dose of ginger? Probably not. Honey would make it very sweet, of course. Yeah, mango would also make it really sweet with sour, and then ice cream would make it very sweet. And so would whipped cream. Maybe, hang on. I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna actually go with, we'll go hot. Let's go, that makes it more bitter though, doesn't it? Yeah, we don't want chocolate. Is everything bitter? Almost everything is really bitter. I don't have very many milk options, do I? The mango all lie. And then the pink skiff, yeah, which is very sweet and sugary. I guess we better just start experimenting. Only one way to figure out what's gonna work. What was I gonna try first? Do I really want to just do soy milk? I don't know. There's only 2 more types of hojicha drink. A lot of chocolate. That's just really bitter, though. I want to find her that sweet and spicy she's looking for. How many more milk drinks? Lots of milk drinks. Well... This probably ain't gonna be anything special, but... Again, we won't know until we try. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just a plain whatever. Hold on, we'll figure something out. maybe something that's ginger and honey instead of the whipped cream or the ice cream? I gotta remember the stuff I've tried. We've tried now milk with ginger and whipped cream. Now we're doing milk with ginger and honey. And they've both been hot. An STMJ. Well, try it out, maybe. Is it alright? I can't tell. It's like it's there, but behind a wall, fuzzier than last time. I'm sure it's great. Thanks anyway. I'm doing my best, girl. I really am. Somebody else on the way in. A warm booster made of susu milk, telur egg, madu honey, and jahe ginger from Indonesia. Hence the STMJ. I vaguely remember this one from other games. Anyway, Yuki's here. Excuse the intrusion. We brought food! So much food! Over here, Erika-chan. Look at the box, it's so cute. Where's the ghost? Hello, ghost-san? Right at your 3 o'clock, kid. Yuki-ne, is the ghost here? She's right next to you. What? Hey, watch it! Is she trying to sit where she is? You cannot sit on a ghost. Poor Erika. Where are you? Geez, sit still. Erika-chan. I can't sense her at all. I'm relieved to hear that. So unfair. My mom can see ghosts, so I thought maybe I could too. Your mom can? This is Emi's daughter, Erika-chan. Oh. Erika-chan, this is Fuku-san. Nice to meet you, Fuku-san. You're the one helping the ghost girl, right? Helping is a relative term. Yes, I am the one helping the ghost girl. Hey, I have a name. Well, maybe I'll use it if you show some respect. Look, you scared the kid. I'm sorry I can't see or hear you, ghost girl. Oh, no, it's not your fault. Wait, what am I doing? The ghost girl is called Ayame, Erika-chan. Nice to meet you, Ayame. Did you help Yuki-san cook all of these bento for Ayame-chan, Erika-chan? I did! It's all part of Yukine's cooking lessons. Erika-chan has the makings of a great chef. I wasn't sure what would work for Ayame, so we went with a variety. Would you like some help setting it out? Yes, thank you. Oh, it all looks delicious. Wow, what a spread. We've got a lot. You two made all this? Agedashi tofu and some other stuff. For me? Shoyu marinated mushrooms, natto. The brown ones are chameshi. Do you like it, Ayame? Give us a sign! She's speechless. For once. Ruin the moment, why don't you? Can you smell any of it? I can. A little bit. If I really focus. Rekka, if I may, this meal needs to be accompanied by the right flavor. Does the chef have any recommendations? A traditional matcha. Matcha? So just straight up matcha? There you go. One hot matcha, traditional as can be. Perfect. Whoa! That's it. I can smell it. It's the combination of the smells. The soy and the rice and the bitter tea. And tatami. A hot room with a cool breeze. The sound of cicadas outside. The scrape of a lacquered tray on wood. I'd always sit at the same place, left side, near the aircon. Someone would bring me tea. They'd always bring me tea, ask me how my day was, and every time I'd say something cutting or clever. Can you remember who it was? Someone who loved me. I don't remember their face, but I remember the look. The look they gave me when I finally said something they couldn't forgive. Like I'd ripped something open in them. Like they'd spent years trying not to show me how much they wanted something from me. I was so cruel, for no reason. I didn't even need to be. I thought I was so clever, but I was just mean. I was tired. Tired of being expected to play a part I didn't ask for. So I lashed out and hurt them. I think they just wanted me to be something. Something I just wasn't meant to be. No, 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 no. I don't want to remember this. I didn't know how to make it better. How to make me better. Ayame, it's okay. It's just a memory. It's my memory. It's who I was. Hello, Alyssa? Is Ayame okay? I'm not okay. Erika-chan, come here. Swap seats with me now. I didn't ask for this. Any of this. I don't want your help. I just want to fade away. Like a bad dream. Don't tell me what I mean. Everyone's speaking too fast. I can't catch all of it. You don't know anything about me. None of you do. I can't. The smell, it's... I gotta get away from all this stupid food. Wait, Ayame. Sorry, it's fine. Go. Poor Erika. She's like, I just wanted to help. Ayame? She's gone, Erika-chan. For good? No, not yet. Did she... Ayame, did she not like the food? No, it's not that. We'll have to see what Fuku says when she returns. Thanks! I'm doing my best. It's been a while, so I'm a little rusty trying to remember what I was doing for everyone. Okay. Let's close up these bento. Reko-san, is Vin around tonight? I'm afraid they're not feeling well enough to work tonight. Oh. Do you think Vin would like some of this food? We made it to try lots of smells, but it's also really healthy. That's very thoughtful. I'd be happy to give them anything you'd like to leave for them. Yukine said food can be medicine too. That's right. Sometimes for the body, sometimes for the heart. But maybe not for ghosts. We'll see. No good. She was just gone. Did you see where she went? I did, for a second, but she turned her back before I could say anything. Didn't run, just walked off, like I wasn't there. Or like she didn't want me to be. Can I make you something, Fuku-san? Yeah. Something sweet and warm. I need a hug in mug form. Well, those are always nice. So definitely something warm, sweet and warm. I need a hug in mug form. Well, what makes for like a good hug? What was the... See, I need the... Milk, mango, and honey. Hopefully it's, the right kind of sweet. Hold on. Oh, wait, do I not have... Oh, yeah, mango and then honey. It's very sweet, and it's gonna be warm. Nighty-night? Sure, let's tuck you in. Try this. I think it worked. Chill updated. Here we go. I work hard, I party hard, I bless hard. Live your life and don't let your life leave you. And if you do, make sure you don't have any unfinished business. If you know, you know. That's great. Wow. That did feel like a hug. Thanks, Rekka. Anytime. Fuku-san, what's going to happen to Ayame? If she can't sort out her unresolved business, she can't pass on. And the longer she's stuck here, the more she'll fade. Until one day, she's just gone. Did the smell experiment hurt her? No, Erika-chan. If anything, I think we hit something important. Painful, maybe, but that's part of the job. Helping spirits is messy work. You sound like you've been doing this a while. Long enough to see the work change. As a Maribito, I used to do this stuff all the time, all on my own. No paperwork, no departments. Just me, going where I was needed. I'd walk from village to village, eat from strangers' tables, sleep under the roofs. In exchange, I brought blessings, good harvests, and I helped plenty of folks take their next step into the afterlife when their time came. Felt like we were really helping people. Then, a while back now, everything changed. As it does. There was this time, just a handful of years, when death skyrocketed. Not just more souls, more people with unresolved deaths. Folks cut down in their prime, whole families gone overnight. Just a few years ago, you say? Couldn't imagine what could have happened. Deaths that just didn't make sense. It was really awful. We'd never seen numbers like that. The death doors clogged from end to end. And when you're faced with that kind of crowd, well, you stop knowing names and start counting heads. Even the ones ready to pass had to wait ages. And the ones who weren't ready, there just weren't enough of us to guide them through. If no one could help them, would they disappear? Like Ayame might? Afraid so. That's what happens when you've got unresolved business. I see. So they formed the Bureau of Unresolved Business. The old way couldn't handle the numbers, so they built something bigger, faster. Tickets, queues, standard forms. Are you saying they made passing on a procedure? Yep. Grief, regret, guilt, compartmentalized and categorized. We used to walk with them, one by one, guide them to the death doors. Now, instead of a walk, there's a workflow. You check your box and send it to the next desk. The goal isn't to understand what folks really need. It's to keep the line moving. That sounds a lot like the bureaucracy we deal with on this side of things, too. Death and taxes have even more in common than you think. But the thing with systems is, everything's gotta fit inside them just so, and anything that doesn't fit, it gets pushed out, excluded. I didn't fit in the Bureau's system. Too set in my old ways, too slow, too hands-on. At least, that's what they told me. So now I'm stuck outside it, looking in, still trying to figure out where I belong. If I may ask, if the Bureau of Unresolved Business are the ones who help, resolve business, how did you come to be in charge of Ayame's case? Well, I saw Ayame get bounced out of the death door, right? And I have a lot of time on my hands. So I did some digging and found Ayame's file. The Bureau had already stamped it beyond remit. What does that mean? That's Bureau speak for a lost cause. No one wanted to deal with her. And, who can blame them? She's too combative, too unwilling for their standard protocol. A case like hers is a drain on the system. They gave up on her, basically. So I'm doing this unofficially, you could say. I thought if I could crack a case like hers, they'd have to make me a full agent at the Bureau. They'd say, hey, Fuku still got it. Let's get her out of that desk job and back onto the field. So, all of this for a promotion? More than a promotion. It'd mean meaning something again, helping people. But you're already doing that. Sure, but not officially. Like I said, they have protocol. In other words, most of them wouldn't bother. That's because most agents have sense. You just said it yourself. The Bureau didn't want to deal with her. They put her in a drawer and closed it. The same drawer they put you in. Yeah. Ayame's got the subtlety of a thunderclap and the bedside manner of a haunted wasp. But I just couldn't stand watching her get written off. Then it's not just for a promotion. I guess it's not just the promotion, no. It's because if the Bureau's not going to help her, someone should. Someone just as stubborn as she is. You can call it stubbornness or persistence, and persistence is caring. Either way, you're doing the work you say you want to do, just without a title on your desk. Am I, though? Can I even still do this? I thought all of this that we did tonight, would help. I thought if we hit the right smell, we'd unlock some memory, and she'd feel grateful, or understood, or I don't know. But she just ran. I keep thinking I'm helping her, but maybe I'm just making it worse. What if I'm not the right person for this? Let me move one seat closer. If anything, you're exactly the right person. She lashed out and ran, and you ran right after her. That kind of strength is not easy to come by. Yukine? My partner, Hiromi, she was a bit like Ayame, actually. Big feelings, big swings up and down. When she was up, she was radiant, a bright, loud joy. And when the lows hit, she'd go quiet or sharp, cutting. And I never knew what to do. Yeah, I know what you mean. I thought I'll give her space. I'll make things easier. I'll keep the lights on. I'll stay out of her way. So I stayed in the kitchen, handled the bills, prepped the meals, ran the numbers. That's good, isn't it? Someone's got to keep the lights on. Of course. I thought it was enough. I thought her moods were a storm that I could weather as they passed. But what she really needed was someone to stay close, to keep trying to connect, to run out into the rain holding an umbrella. I see. When it got hard between us, when she got hard to deal with, I buried myself in work to avoid her. Even when she got sick, I just... I'm sorry. Yuki-san, can I make you a drink? Yes, please. Anything, something reliable, please. Reliable? What do you mean by that? What are you asking me for? What do you mean, something reliable? There's the nighty-night. Do I have like a old reliable in here somewhere? I mean, I suppose dark chocolate, maybe? I'm looking for anything that might actually use the word reliable in here. Hello, Andrew. I hope you're doing well. Something reliable. Hang on, where's Yuki? Something reliable. I'm doing alright. Not too bad today. Oh, you had to be just so vague, didn't you, Yuki? I don't know, what was the one I said? Oh yeah, the dark chocolate was one I was like, well, maybe. But she's a Yuki Onna, so maybe she wants something cold? What do I have I can serve cold? Like I said, I need one of these named like Old Reliable or something. What she wants. Something reliable. For her? Who knows what that could be? It's been too long. I don't remember like what her favorite drinks are. If she even had any. The matcha's probably not a bad idea. Both sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness for the heart. A cold, bitter melody of quietness unfolding upon the tongue. Maybe the Hiyashi matcha? maybe not something, like, sad. You know what I mean? But tea feels the right way to go with her. Summer drink. This rich milk tea can be enjoyed by ordinary folk. Something to soothe the throat. Yeah. With that yuzu and honey. I don't have yuzu available to me though. So one of those yuzu drinks is not gonna do it. So we could do like real milk tea. Again, matcha feels like the way to go. Wish I just understood what reliable for her meant. Something reliable. Maybe something that would emulate the things she was talking about. I have so many tea drinks that I don't have. Probably want something like warm. We've done a tea with honey and lemon, haven't we? Oh. No, I haven't. Oh, that's right. It's not lemon, it's yuzu. My bad. I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot. In which case, yes, we have absolutely done this. Yeah, the other way around. Hot and cold. I forgot. It's not called lemon because we're in Japan. It's yuzu. That's my bad. I gotta pick something. I gotta make a decision. Again, just something reliable for her. You could have given me anything else. Anything else to help figure out a drink for you. Like, I'm half tempted to give her the nighty-night as well. It is a hot drink, though. I don't think she likes hot drinks. She needs something cold. I might just go with the Hiyashi matcha, honestly. Just a cold green tea drink? I don't know. And if I'm wrong, I guess. There has to be meaning behind her saying something reliable. And it annoys me that she phrased it this way. Here you are. It's not what I had in mind. Yeah, I had a feeling. Why are you this way? Something reliable. Bah! I gotta find... Let me think. There's gonna be a specific drink based on ingredients, and it's gonna be like reliable's in the name, or it gives that feeling of, you know? Am I serving it hot? Serve it cold. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for the taste, thankfully. Something reliable. I will sit here forever until I finally decide on something I'm happy with. I want it to be just right. It must be... Nope, definitely not something like that. Did she ask for... Maybe it wasn't the Hiyashi matcha, it was the... Because I know she prefers cold drinks. I know she does. So something reliable as in what she's had before, yeah? Or something to her tastes. So maybe it's not like, oh, I should make something new based on what she likes. I should just give her, hey, you've asked for this before. Didn't I? We tried the iced matcha. I'll try iced hojicha rather than overthink this. Let's see. If if I'm remembering correctly. I think we've done this. Oh, that seemed to work. I got the pop-up in the corner, so I think that's right. Whew. Okay, we got there. It's perfect. I was overthinking. I wanted to make something new because I want to fill out my drink list. But really, she just wants something that she knows she likes here. Let's see. Quarterly menu to reflect the passing of seasons across Japan. Current focus, cold ramen and zaru soba bento boxes. Thank you for your patronage. I want to go to her restaurant. It sounds so nice. Thank you, Rekka. Anytime. I'm so sorry. Yuki ne? Nothing to apologize for. Hey, Yuki. Do you remember what we talked about the other day? About the register of the departed. And looking up Hiromi. Yes. I did yesterday. She passed with a light heart. That's what it said. So whatever else you're feeling, she went peacefully. She knew she was loved. Thank you. I didn't think I needed to hear that, but I did. You're so good at helping people, Yukine. I don't know about that. You taught me how to make omu rice. You made all of that food for Ayame. It's not always about running towards someone in the storm. Sometimes it's just being in the room when someone needs you. Being the home they can come back to. Erica-chan, you're such a good kid. Sitting here with a couple of grown women talking about ghosts. I don't mind one bit. Most of my friends are adults anyway. What about that girl from school? Calorie, right? Actually, Rekka-san, I'd like to run an experiment. Another experiment? Yes. Behold, the scientific method. Observation. Sugar is often used to sweeten tea. Fruits contain sugar. Question. Could fruit be used to sweeten a drink? Hypothesis. Fruits could provide adequate sweetness to cut the bitter flavor of tea. Experiment. This is where you come in, Rekka-san. I'm ready. Tea, sweetened with fruit, no milk, cream, or anything else. Just fruit. Well, I've got some fruit. Do you want that hot or cold, Erica? Probably... Oh gosh, you could do hot or iced tea. So the question is, does she want just mango to sweeten it? Because yeah, yuzu ain't sweeten it that much. So we'll just go tea and mango. And we're gonna try hot first. We'll see how it goes. Well, I have a mango tea. We could serve this up. This could be what she's asking for. I'm curious as to what, like, a cold mango tea would be, though. Here you go. Tea, sweetened only with fruit. Alright, time for analysis. Wow! It's so good! It's a different kind of sweetness, just like you said, Yukine. That's right. Does that mean the experiment was a success? Oh, right. Conclusion. Yes, fruits are a great way to sweeten tea. I used to just mix lots of stuff without thinking. But Yukine had me taste all kinds of things alone to really learn their flavor. Now I have all kinds of ideas for how to combine ingredients. Wow, maybe I should take some lessons from Yuki-san too. I have a feeling you know more than you let on. I refuse to comment. With all these experiments going on, this place is a regular laboratory. It is a recent evolution of the space, yes.
Yukine taught me so much about food and taste. I have so many experiments I want to do. I can't stop thinking about acid balances and umami and thermal conduction and...
Thermal what now?
Heat! Controlling heat. That's basically what cooking is, right? Well, that and time. And salt. And chemistry. And...
Sounds like science to me. You should tell Fuku about the science presentation. The one you won.
Oh, that one? That was just a school thing.
You won, though? That's impressive. I'm still waiting to install your salt-powdered aircon in the restaurant, Erika-chan. Wait, salt-powered? What about electricity?
No electricity.
Wow.
I'm still improving the design, looking for the right type of salt.
There's more than one type of salt?
Actually, there's a big science fair coming up, an international one. If you win, you get to go to Seattle for a symposium.
Sim what now?
A big fancy science event with workshops and researchers and real scientists.
Hey, you sound like a real scientist to me.
I don't think so. Real scientists work in labs with other scientists, like my mom. I'm always alone.
Are you going to submit your aircon to this symposium?
My teacher said I should.
What do you think?
Every time I think about it, I get a tummy ache.
Stage fright?
No, I like presenting. At least, I used to. But when I presented my aircon, I hurt Calories' feelings.
She the friend Rekka mentioned?
She used to be my friend. When I won the science presentation, I thought maybe I could impress everyone, and I might make even more friends. But ever since then, everyone just ignores me, or talks about me when they think I can't hear them.
Rude?
One boy said I was an annoying know-it-all, and another said there's no way I'm a real kitsune, especially with my weird accent. This poor baby! I just want to give her a hug. And then he tried to pull on my tail.
He did what now?
He said he wanted to prove it was a cosplay.
I'm gonna beat up these children, I swear. Ugh! Nothing grinds my gears more than bullies. That's all incredibly unkind. Have you told your teachers about any of this?
That doesn't really help. It used to be that Calorie would scold them for stuff like that. But now, even she isn't on my side.
Wait, so she stood up to the bullies before?
Yeah, that's how we became friends. Until I messed it all up.
And you're sure she doesn't like you anymore? Like, sometimes people fight or mess up, but if everyone's willing to put in a little effort, they can make up and become even better friends than before.
I tried, but whenever I try to talk to her, it's so awkward. It feels like there's never a good time. And I'm scared I'll mess up again, or make it worse. I don't know what to do. Whatever I'm supposed to do.
I see. Erika-chan, this kind of stuff, it isn't a science. That's right. Unlike in an experiment, there are no ideal conditions for making an apology. You're waiting for the perfect moment, but the perfect moment never comes. But perhaps you can make the moment.
Create? Time?
Not exactly, but you could create something just for her. Maybe like a bento?
Oh, a bento! I could even ask if we can eat together. But
what concerns you?
What if I mess it up? What if my bento is bad or wrong and Kaori hates it? Or everyone thinks I'm showing off again? But maybe they're right. Maybe I am just an annoying know-it-all with a weird accent. Cosplaying as a scientist and a cook and everything.
Okay, now I'm mad. Her and me both. Not at you. At those bullies. It's easy to parrot mean stuff and act big in a crowd, but it takes guts to stand up to them, like Kaori did. If she stood up for you, pretty sure she's not the only one who thought they were jerks. Some kids were probably just afraid to say anything. You've got more people on your side than you think.
Do you really think so?
I do, and I bet Kaori's still one of them.
Maybe.
Ah, and now Dad's here.
Hopefully things are gonna be okay now.
Evening, all. Good evening, Ash-san. Time to wrap it up, little one. You have school tomorrow.
Already? Can't we stay just a bit longer?
Well, I could. The glasses. I could use an espresso.
Yay!
Just a straight espresso. All coffee, nothing else. You got it, sir. One espresso coming up.
Ding.
Serve it up. Here you are, one late night espresso. Ah, that's tops. Cheers, Rekka. Staying up late for something? I've got a little research project going.
You have a research project?
Don't sound so surprised. A little something for Mom. She doesn't know yet. And you're not going to mention it to her, right?
Right!
Oh, you must be Emi's husband? That's me, Ash. Ash, this is Fuku. Ah, Emi's mentioned you, Fuku-san. It's great to meet you. Please, just Fuku's fine. She speaks so highly of you both. I feel like I already know you quite well. Thanks again, Yuki, for looking after Erika so often. It's really my pleasure. Having someone else in the kitchen is a welcome change. She's been raving about your rice recipes. And she's got a knack for seasoning, too. But it is getting late, don't you think? Definitely. Come on, little one. Time to hit the sack.
But... First, I have to write up my submission for the Seattle Symposium.
Wait, you've made a decision on that?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna write it up right now.
These guys lit a fire under you, huh?
Plus, there's something else I gotta figure out, too. Something a lot more important.
Is there stuff going on at school again? There is, isn't there? Not the glasses.
I don't want to talk about it, Dad.
Alright then. In that case, I won't prod. Run along. I'll be up soon.
Okay. Oh, just one thing. Rekka-san?
Yes, Erika-chan?
Can you tell Vin that we're here for them too?
Of course. I think the bento will make that very clear. I hope you find an answer to your problems soon, kid. Rooting for you.
Thanks. Good night, Yuki-ne. Fuku-san?
I'm not as young as Yuki here, but can I be a ne too?
Okay, Fuku-ne.
Good night, Erika-chan.
Off she goes.
Also, for anyone confused, ne in the names is for older sisters. So she's basically calling them Big Sister Yuki, Big Sister Fuku. Are you okay, Ash-san? It's hard. It's hard for a parent to know that their child is lonely. I've had my fair share of trouble as a kid, too. I mean, look at me. I'm a big, burly guy by any standard. So for a pixie, I was more than unusual. Kids don't know what to make of you when you're too different. They couldn't really bully me, most of them were half my size. So they just avoided me instead. I had a lonely childhood. Books kept me company, but still. It feels like my life only really started when I went to college. Erica's such a bubbly kid. I thought she'd be fine. But then we moved here, and she's not fine. And I don't know what to do.
I don't have the exact same experience, but, and you know this as well, being different may feel like a weakness at first, but it's a strength too. It will serve her well growing up.
Yeah, and also, it's good that Erica can count on you to be in her corner. But her problems aren't only yours to solve. She seems pretty resourceful. Trust her a little bit more. That's hard advice for a father to hear, but I'll try to bear it in mind. You know, moving here from the UK has been very hard in some ways, but at least on the stretch of city blocks. I've stopped feeling like a guest and started feeling like I'm home. I'm very glad to hear that. Well then, I should get back to it. Thank you, everyone.
Good luck, Ash.
Good night. Good night, Ash-san.
Off he goes, which, speaking of Ash, there we go. Favorite things: quiet mornings, warm toast, a mug of proper tea, walking my daughter to school while she still allows it. What I'm doing with my life: what do you do with a PhD in English literature? Apparently you become a stay-at-home dad. Could be worse. The hours are long, but the company's good. Well, I don't know. Nope, she doesn't have a British accent. I don't know how you keep going at this hour. Somehow I get the feeling you've been pulling late nights longer than I have. You could say that. But I need some sleep before prep tomorrow. Of course. If you ever want to come by, I mean, with Ayame, if you need help with her or with anything, or just want to come say hi, even if the sign says the place isn't open. If I'm not here, I'm there. Yeah? That'd be really nice. Then I'll see you soon, Fuku. Good night, Yuki. Is it alright if I wait here a little longer? Just in case, you know. Ayame. Of course. Take all the time you need. Oh, here we go with songs again. In that town, in this town, sun is going down. Sun is going down. Oh! I know that one. You do? I was on tune enough you could recognize it? Brings me back to my Marebito days. On that road you just came down. Please hurry home. Please hurry home. Sounds like that one has a memory attached to it as well. Is that supposed to be rain? Because it looks more like it's just like puffs of smoke falling down. I guess it could be like it's a misty rain. What do we have? Groundbreaking prosthetics patents bought on the cheap by multinational conglomerate. Bought on the cheap, huh? I certainly hope that good progress is made. Because I know some people who would really benefit from that. I was excited to ride the Thunderbird again and learned it's dropped non-reserved seats, making a brief, mostly food-oriented stop in Osaka before heading back to Tokyo. The glamorous life
At least radio's playing. Are we just trying to buy some bread? That's my favorite. It's a perk. Bring some home. The Combini life. Yeah. Yeah, been there. Midnight River Lights came on the work radio. What June song gets you through long shifts? I like the picture. Neon Fairy is my work anthem. Listening while closing the cafe right now. Any news on June? Nothing yet, but there will be a post the moment something is confirmed. Okay, thanks. Erica packed her own lunch today and an extra one. Guess she was extra hungry. Looks delicious.
She's gonna try. She's gonna try to serve a bento to her friend.
She's a quick study. I'll take any extras. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, Emmy! The story has been circulating in academic circles all morning, and I'm finally allowed to speak on it. While the prosthetics technology in question truly was groundbreaking, the startup behind it was struggling. Acquisition may preserve the patents, but at a cost to innovation. This was a difficult decision within Mirai Labs, but it's also a timely reminder that research must serve people first, and that we are all responsible for maintaining that trust. Oh, so it was her company that bought it. Oh, okay. They bought the patents. Okay, well, I am definitely hoping then it goes well. Agreed, consolidation in medtech is strangling smaller labs. It's distressing to watch commercialization outpace compassion. Couldn't agree more. There must be safeguards for translational equity. Kenji Oyaji. Dear all, I am pleased to inform you that I have officially begun using Tomodachill today. Look at him! Look at our old Kappa catch up with the times. I'm still finding my footing here, but I humbly ask for your kind guidance and gentle advice. Sincerely yours, Kenji. This isn't a company announcement, bro. Welcome aboard. Listen, he's trying. It's his first post. Look at him. And he named himself Kenji Oyaji. Well, look at this cute picture! Went out for a minute to get some fresh air and was rewarded with the cutest dog counter. Her name's Cotton and she's so soft and fluffy. Aw, it's a good name then for a fluffy dog. So cute! Dogs are the best, we don't deserve them. Yeah. Penguins propose with pebbles. They sure do! Next time, try adding jalapeno to natto seasoning for a fun fusion angle. Yay, Sensei's back! What do we have? More Midnight Riverlight stuff. We've got the Konbini Live. I'm so sick of tourists filling up my trash can. How do you know it's tourists? Actually, it could be if they're throwing it in the wrong trash. That could actually very well be a problem. Made a tiny shrine at my desk for June. Having some June finals up for trading, DM me. JRP, you know, after coming back to it, I think Glass Beads is growing on me. I've been listening to Neon Fairy a lot, and I think it's about burnout. My daughter's kitchen bakery opened today. Love seeing her hustle and put our kitchen to work. Cute. House husband. Not unemployed, unbelievably essential. Join our campaign to recognize domestic labor on CVs and in law. Hey dad, you deserve PTO too. Browse our list of qualified childcare professionals. Oh, advertising. Prototype biosensor ready for field testing next month. Still amazed how far a small team can go with open source tools. How do you explain planned I can say this because it's like obsolete, right? Obsolescence to someone relying on prosthetics to see. Oh, oof, oof. That's, yeah. How do you explain that one, companies? Open standards save lives. Patents shouldn't outlive patients. What do we have? Half the battle is proving your funding didn't buy your conclusion. Millions of papers are published every year with results proven using code unavailable to any peer reviewers. How is that permissible? Ah! Well, we had one good dog encounter, and then Look at this adorable Jack Russell Terrier. She's called Mitty, and she's a little ball of spite. Total 2026 energy, 15 out of 10. Good girl. From Rate the Pooch. Life lesson. Yep, the penguins. For a moment, the cicada stopped all at once, summer breathing in. Seagulls read the wind. Fisher nods with bobbing buoy. Harbor heartbeat slow. Someone's writing their haiku today. And then recipes. Coffee or dessert. There's a third option, coffee on dessert. Ladies and gentlemen, the affogato. We have not made an affogato in this game yet. But yes, I am familiar with one of those. Hold on. Coffee on dessert. So, do I know how to make an affogato? No. It's coffee, and if it's dessert, presumably whipped cream? What else is in an affogato? I wish I could tell you. Unless it's ice cream and whipped cream. Actually, I think I can only do one of those when I make a drink, right? We'll experiment. We'll see if I can make an affogato today, because I bet it's going to come up. Somebody's going to want it and be like, I need dessert. Let's see. Honestly, it's probably like chocolate or something. Or, well, yeah, we'll mess around when we get to that point. I can finally breathe a little. A few degrees make all the difference. What do you think, Ven? I just need another minute. What for? Before I get to work. You don't have to work tonight. But Ven. Spoons? Not many. I didn't want to make assumptions, but bro, you look it. You need to replenish your spoons. You need to clean those spoons. You do look like you're in pain. So what if I am? I'm in pain every day. What am I supposed to do? Do nothing all day, every day? I spent the past 2 days lying in bed. I didn't even have the energy to watch concerts. I don't want that to be my whole life. Does this have anything to do with the augment news? Right, so you saw that. Did you also see that the new company isn't going to help out any of Augment's former patients? Wait, what? Basically, their idea is they can make the technology really expensive and sell it to rich people. Anyone really wealthy who's been in an accident. So they're discontinuing the old prosthetics. Oh, that sucks. They're probably just going to make the same thing, but package it more luxurious-like. Oh, wow. I feel so stupid. I kept hoping that maybe public research would buy the patents or something. That someone would say, there are people who have this stuff in their body, and it's not working. And they're in worse pain than they need to be. So we're gonna make it work and help them out. And then we'll help more people out with more prosthetics. But I was clearly naive. It's not naive to expect some decency. Normally I'd agree, but... is Ayame back and playing with their phone? 'Cause that's new. What the? Wait, is this Ayame-chan? Yep, still got it. Ayame-chan. I can't see you at all today, but I can hear you.
I was wondering about that. Haven't been feeling very substantial lately. How about you, Rekka? Staring at empty space?
No, I can see you a little.
Right.
How have you been since last night?
Sorry for running out on you. It was kind of you to let us use the cafe.
Well, we did get some pretty good bento out of it. Speaking of which, okay, good. Vin got theirs, excuse me. Yeah, it was delicious.
Good that it wasn't wasted.
Was it? Wasted, I mean. Fukusan was concerned that it didn't actually help.
Ha! Good old Fuku. You know, there's a whole bunch of goodwill under that sour face. But she can't get a read on folks to save her life. No clue how she used to give them blessings. Wonder how many of her proteges wanted a sheep or something. And found themselves with a frying pan instead.
She means well, I think.
Yeah, she does. She's just so annoying. But people like her. Yuki acts like she's her new bestie or something.
I haven't ever really met Fukusan, but I hear her sometimes in the cafe. She seems dedicated and sincere.
Ugh. Anyways, she shouldn't have been concerned. That bento thing did work. A little too well.
Oh, so you remembered some stuff?
Definitely not ready to talk about that. You look crap, pretty one. What's up with you?
Oh, me?
No, your way smarter twin. Low bar, that.
I've been feeling a bit rough these past couple of days.
I guess you should rest and recover then, or something.
I don't want to. I don't want to let my whole life pass me by. Ayame-chan, would you like a drink?
Yeah, sure.
What can I make you?
I don't know.
Should I just come up with something?
Nah. There's something I want, but I don't know what it is.
Do you have any clues at all? Please, give me something. Otherwise, it's just coffee.
I guess, but it's more like a feeling.
If you'd like to describe it, I'm happy to try.
Okay, so it's soothing and sweet. It's something you'd give a kid in the evening to help them sleep and stuff. Probably something milky. It's comforting and safe, but also a little tart, like maybe with some fruit and warm.
Let me give it a shot. Soothing, warm, fruity, sweet, and child appropriate. I have a feeling it's that nighty-night drink. Hold on. Yeah, milk tea would be like plain, but yeah, the soy milk, mango, and honey, I have a feeling. Childhood memories of cozy evenings spent in loving company. Yeah, definitely. So that's warm, and it's soy milk with mango and honey. Good thing I learned that one yesterday.
Here's a little nighty-night for you, Ayame.
Okay, I created this on the fly, sort of. So I hope it meets your expectations. Here's a nighty-night for you.
Cute. You're a wizard, Rekka. No clue how you do it, but that's exactly what I had in mind.
I'm very pleased.
I think my mom made this for me when I was real little, like a toddler or something. And then I got older, and I guess she stopped. Wanted a tough kid. Not the kind of kid who drinks warm milk before bed.
You remember your mom?
Among other things, yeah. We didn't have a good relationship, it turns out. She used to be Nah. Doesn't feel right to call her that now. It's like I almost spoke in the voice of someone else. Someone who's dead, I guess.
She treated you badly?
I don't know. I guess she pushed me real hard. I don't remember all of it, though. But, I remember she was on my case all the time, pushing me to play the violin every single day, until my fingers hurt.
You played the violin a lot?
I guess. Until I didn't. I think I used to be really good at it. I played concerts and stuff. And then I dropped it.
Do you remember why?
Got annoyed with it.
Oh.
It wasn't fun anymore.
Still, it sounds like she tried to take care of you. Someone who's on your case all the time. It can be annoying or feel like they don't respect your space. But it also shows that they care, right?
Who died and made you an expert on mothers? Clearly I said something wrong again. Spit it out.
It's just that I don't remember my mother.
Not at all?
I don't remember much from before the accident.
Oh, wow. When was that?
Some months ago. Afterwards, I basically died, but then I didn't. I spent months at the hospital, but no one came to see me. From what I patched together, my parents passed away a while back. I didn't have siblings, so I guess I just sort of lived alone. Worked odd jobs, and never really made any friends. Which is why Augment thought I'd be the right candidate, I guess. They could keep me in a lab for a while, and nobody would miss me, and I wouldn't miss anyone.
That's one depressing story, Sado. I thought I was sad, but you're so much worse.
Well, as you said the other day, at least I'm not dead.
You lived as though you were dead, though, which is, let me tell you, a lot worse. Looks like you're improving at least. You've got friends and all.
You know, I think you may be right. I'm still a bit of a loner, but I think Rekka cares about me.
Yes, I do. Very much. I absolutely do.
And Erica cares about me. And maybe Blue? Oh, Blue definitely cares.
Uh-oh.
What?
Huh? Teehee.
What's?
You have a crush on that Blue person.
What? No.
Vin and Blue sitting in a tree.
Ah, stop it.
You're so red?
Blue and I are just friends. I don't know her that well. I've only seen her a couple of times. She only sends me a few texts every day. I don't think she's into me. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You are so oblivious. We said we'd go to a concert, but that's just as friends.
Yo, Sado?
Hmm?
You're totally freaking out right now. You know what that means, yeah?
Ugh.
Okay, great. Glad we got that cleared up. Now what are you gonna do about it?
Nothing. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't want to date someone like me. Finn, no, the self-esteem!
And what's that supposed to mean?
Blue is... she's so lively and interesting. She's really into music. She works very hard and helps her roommate too. She won't want someone who can't pull their weight, who stays in bed several days a week, and can't go to an actual concert, because they'd have to lie down halfway through.
Oh, I see.
What?
Uh-huh. Makes sense. That Blue's a pretty awful person, right?
What? Of course not.
Then why would you assume she'd ditch you? 'Cause you need to chill out sometimes. You're acting all wise. Oh, Ayame-chan, your mother actually cared about you. Oh, Ayame-chan, you should be brave, or whatever. Where's that wisdom now? Where's your courage?
You know what? You're right. I'm gonna go out now. And ask Blue if she wants to go to a bar. They've got sparkles in their eyes. And listen to some live music. And it's gonna be great.
Yo, wait! Aren't you, like, recovering from being totally out of it? I didn't mean you gotta do it now.
I can't let all this stop me. I need to try and live my life.
But,
See you later.
wait,
Nope, they're off. The mood has struck them. They're feeling good. We gotta go see about a girl.
They totally misunderstood me.
They did.
It's an awful idea for them to go out now, huh?
It probably is.
Ugh! How did I mess it all up again? They were being nice to me, so I just thought I'd encourage them, you know?
It happens, Ayame-chan. Sometimes the best of intentions can misfire.
You look super worried, Rekka.
I am, a little, but Vin is their own person. Perhaps this isn't a mistake. And if it is, it's their mistake to make.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you a joke now. You better find it funny. Huh. Understood?
Yes, Ayame-chan.
A ghost and a vampire walk into a bar.
Oh boy.
The ghost floats to the top of the vodka shelf and starts laughing. The vampire's like, "What's so funny?" And the ghost goes, "Nothing. I'm just in high spirits."
Ha! Ha ha.
Tough crowd. Okay, here's another one. What do you call a ghost who lifts 100 kilos at the gym?
I'm not sure.
A broad spectrum. Whoa, somehow you liked this one even less. Ungrateful Rekka. Using up my best jokes on you right now.
I'm very sorry. I'll laugh harder at the next one.
See that you do. Okay, last one then. What's the difference between a ghost and a barista?
I don't like this joke.
The ghost spooks people by moving their drinks. The barista makes drinks that move spooks.
I'm like, that's not a joke, Ayame.
That one's real weak, sorry.
I don't mind it.
Okay then. I guess if jokes don't work, you should hear a story.
I'm all ears.
It's the story of a girl with a forgetful heart. A girl who was meant to be something. And wanted so hard to be something else. That she ended up being nothing at all. Fine. Yeah, I mean me. Last night when I ran out of here, I had like a super sharp picture in my mind. Of a view from a window onto the Sumida River. And cherry trees in the fall. Not in the spring for whatever reason. And I just knew where it was. So I went straight there.
Was it someplace meaningful?
Yeah. It was my mom's place.
Oh.
When I arrived there, I just knew. I recognized the front door, the trees, the smell in the air, and I wondered if I should walk in.
I take it you didn't?
Nah, I didn't even come close. I looked up at the window, and there was a little terrier looking back at me. And her name hit me. Bubbly.
That is a cute name.
I sort of mouthed it, like I was calling her. And she barked, and I ran.
Weren't you tempted to see more?
Honestly, I remember enough. But, Well, look who decided to follow. What's up, Cammy? My parents separated a few years ago. They didn't divorce, mind you. They wouldn't. Too scandalous or something.
I never realized. Well, you have now. That's what matters.
I don't remember my dad very clearly. I don't think I spent too long around him. But I do remember moving there with my mom. Playing that frigging violin in the living room every single day. Looking out of that window. Until I stopped. And the fight started.
Did you and your mom fight a lot?
I fought with her a lot. She just sat there most of the time, looking disappointed. And sometimes she would say something really short and cutting. Well, it's your life to squander, or lack of ambition is a fatal flaw. There's nothing worse than mediocrity.
That sounds harsh.
Yeah. To be fair, she hadn't been mediocre a day in her life. She was a star for a bit, a pianist, I think, and I just wasn't like her. I just wanted time to figure out what I wanted to be. But I guess instead I wasted a lot of it, hanging around people who didn't like me, and I was just casually awful to them in return. I became a silly it girl who partied too much and thought too little. Because I didn't want to face myself.
Perhaps your life had more to it than you thought. Valuable bonds, people who loved you.
Huh, I think not.
Why do you say that, Ayame-chan?
Dunno. Call it a hunch.
Well, I certainly think you're lovable.
Ugh. Stop being so sweet to me. Ugh.
So what are your next steps, Ayame-chan?
Who knows? I sure hoped remembering my mother would do it. But I'm still fading, so... How about you give it a thought? And if you come up with something, let me know.
I can give it a try.
Don't worry, I'm not serious. Fuku will kill me if I don't find a way, and fast.
I'm sure she'll miss you when you go.
She will, won't she? Can't believe that old hag is growing on me. I'm getting soft in my ghost age. Anyway, on that note, I gotta split. Bye-bye, Rekka. And don't worry too much about Vin, okay? I'm pretty sure it's gonna turn out fine for them.
Thank you, Ayame-chan. Good night. And time passes slowly. I get clumsy when I'm nervous. I must have knocked something over. Rekka? Yes? Can you come? Vin's not okay. Right away. Oh no. Oh no. Vin! We pushed too hard. We pushed too hard. We were so excited. Here, sit on this chair. Vin, I'll get you a drink, okay? Okay. Vinesse coffee? Vinesse coffee's great. Actually, I think it's Viennese. Hold on. We have the recipe for that. A Viennese... There it is. This pink, sugary mountain thing. A hot drink of coffee, soy milk, and whipped cream. Viennese coffee. Here you go, buddy. Here you go, Vin. That helps a little. Good. You feeling better? I'm getting there. Okay if I hold your hand? Yeah, but she doesn't like us at all. No, we're just friends. Cuties. Thank you. You're good. I'm very sorry for the trouble. You got nothing to apologize for. It's not like you did it on purpose. May I ask, what happened? We went to that live music bar down the road. This crazy person just walked into my konbini. Told me to stop working too hard.
and then dragged me to an open mic. Looked pretty cool there.
Ugh. That was a good first song.
Yeah, that girl was real soulful. Her voice was a bit like Pammy Smythe.
Pammy Smythe, I see. The lyrics about the city.
I loved when she sang about the night.
Yeah, it felt so real.
But the night roads belong to me alone. That's how it feels. When you walk out of work and everyone's in bed. There's no cars and no people.
Yeah, all those spaces you always share with everyone. When everyone else is gone, suddenly they're like your spaces. You can breathe it all in.
100%. That's where I feel at home, you know? That and pop concerts.
I really wish I hadn't messed it all up.
It happens to be unwell.
Not to most people it doesn't. I fainted at the bar. After like one song.
It was real hot in there.
That's not it. You know that's not it. It wasn't the heat or anything. It was my body. The prosthetics. The whole thing.
Yeah, I had an inkling. Sorry, Vin. I hadn't realized how bad things could get.
Yeah, well, now you know. I'm pretty useless, huh?
What? What are you talking about?
I can't even have a night out.
Do you always feel this bad?
Today's pretty low. But it's always a little like this. Like, if I went to a real concert, I couldn't watch from the pit. I'd have to sit down.
I mean, after a night at the Combini, I'm pretty beat. I could sit down at concerts too.
Could? But you don't, right? You go to all the fun bar gigs.
I can't really afford to go to the kind of concerts that have seats. Doesn't mean I don't wanna.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. I could get us seats?
I mean, I wasn't implying.
Oh, no, yeah, of course.
But I'd really love to.
I wish I could fix these prosthetics.
Oh.
I really wish there was a way. I wish someone blocked Augment's sale. Or redid the research. Or something. I'm so sick of this.
I'm really sorry. Can I ask you something, though?
Of course.
Would you be in zero pain without the prosthetics?
No, it's the opposite. They actually help manage my pain. I couldn't even function without them.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, my body was pretty badly damaged, so pain is kinda unavoidable.
Right, so the prosthetics can't fix everything.
I mean...
Look, I get that they're important, but what I'm trying to say is, there's no magic trick that's gonna remove all the pain. It's not gonna just vanish, right?
Right.
Which means, you gotta learn to live with it.
Well, yes, it's not like I have a choice.
What I'm getting at is, sometimes it sounds like you're hiding it or something. Or acting like it's not there. But it is there. And there's no point pretending. It's only gonna hurt you more. Like tonight. If you can set your limits, like clearly, for what they are, you can start making the right compromises. Or asking the world to make compromises for you.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to discuss this with you.
Oh, I thought... Okay, sorry.
I know you mean well, but you really don't get it. Nobody gets it. And fair enough, I wouldn't want you to get it. Because that means you'd have to be in pain every day. And I don't want that for you. Or for anyone, really. But I also don't want people to look down on me.
That's not at all what I
just want to live my life.
know that.
Please, stop.
Ow. Okay. I'm not sure how to help right now.
No. Probably because there's nothing you can do. I'll go to bed now.
Vin.
You don't have to keep trying with me. Oh, God, they're breaking my heart. I'll stay out of your hair when you pop by. I'm sure you'll run into Jun-san eventually. I'll be rooting for you. Bye, Blue.
Vin, please.
Oh. It hurts a lot.
I couldn't make them listen.
This is a very raw topic for them, Blue-san. It was never going to be an easy conversation. You look like you could do with a drink.
Yeah. A hot coffee would be nice, not gonna lie.
Would you like a specific type of hot coffee?
Nah, go for it. Any hot coffee will do.
Really now? Alright, so hot coffee. Any kind of hot coffee? What do we got? There's so much I have yet to discover as far as coffee drinks.
Time to experiment.
Let's go with something like, what do we have? I mean, just so many things. What do we have so I don't accidentally create something I've already made? That's the part where I look at the silhouettes and try to figure out, okay, what's that ingredient? What do I mix together to make this drink? That one looks like it would actually have like cinnamon sticks in there, but I don't have any cinnamon on me. Maybe eventually. Actually, yeah, maybe eventually, because I think lychee is usually the substitute here if I don't have mango. There's a lot that looks like, or maybe that's honey in there. We could do like a... Well, and there's always the risk that it's actually a cold drink you're looking at. Oh, thank you, Cammy. I'm very happy with the way my avatar came out. I mean, I guess we could go with, like, milk and honey. Meh, that's boring. Hold on. Try again. Coffee. Could always try the other way around. Honey and then milk. Ooh! This is fun. Bee and Buzzy. Serve it up. Here you go, Busan. Oh, her friend profile updated. She is right here. Favorite things: handwritten set lists, encore chants, and sleeping in. What I'm doing with my life. I run June Nation to pay forward what June songs gave me. Still learning how to share what I love and make it mean something. Oh. Oh, yes, and then our recipe. There it is. An energizing companion during those late night working hours. It sounds like something she could use right now. Here you go. Thanks. Okay. Well, that was something. I really care about Vin, you know? Yes, I can see that. If I may, a piece of advice. Yeah, go for it. It must be hard for Vin to have lost some of their autonomy. So, it's even more important for them to feel that they have space to make their own decisions. That makes sense. I was pretty blunt with them, huh? A little. Honesty is important, but sometimes patience and understanding can go a long way. Fair. Thanks, Brekka. I'll bear that in mind. I guess Vin's right. They said I don't get it, and I don't. I can't. I thought there was something similar in my own life, in the ways that I've been made to feel less than, wanted to do things and couldn't. When I first got into pop, sometimes I'd stand outside a venue, just to catch some of the music playing. Some security guys knew me. They'd be nice to me, they'd let me hang with them by the door. Others shooed me away. Either way, they kinda looked down on me. And I didn't love that. And I thought being poor, I could kinda get how it is for Vin. But these are very different things, right? They are. You know, Blue-san, I think if you told Vin that you acknowledge that, when they're feeling a little bit better, I'm sure they'd listen. I'm gonna think about it. I'm not giving up on them either way. And that's not because I look down on them or pity them or whatnot. That's because they're a great person. And I know deep down, they know I feel that way. I think so too. Thank you, Blue-san. No, thank you. Anyway, I'm beat. I'ma hit the pillow. Good night, Rekka. Good night. Sometimes all it takes is a person who sticks around when everyone else leaves. Someone to make you believe, truly believe, that you're worth it. Dang, we're getting deep after hours. Oh yeah, the mint shock. I think it's, mint ice cream? What's the base drink? I couldn't tell ya. Not sure. I've got no idea. I'll be honest, I'm not sure. Lifestyle diversification, living beyond the boundaries of marriage and work. We got a few new posts. We've got a fan! It's so hot, we had to get in a little fan. What do we have? Neko Papa took the Nozomi today. Osaka to Tokyo in 2.5 hours. Amazing. It wasn't covered by the rail pass, but totally worth it. Blue Note, I just want to listen to sad songs, but I can't find my aux cable. Ah, man! And as I watch the moon and cannot recognize your face in it, my heart shatters, so much dust carried off by the wind. Bruh! Yeah, we're having sad day, huh? What's your go-to sad June song, the one you play when it just hurts? Falling Rain breakup anthem. Lost my cat last year. All of Midnight River Lights helped me through. This thread's making me cry, but in a good way. Thanks for sharing, everyone. Aww. Me and my gal pals. Oh, that's funny. View the selfie of the 3 ladies in a bar. Me and my gal pals having a night on the town. Behold Tokyo, the glory of 3 ladies with 0 Fs left to give. It's cute! They're having so much fun. I love that for them. So you're the one who abducted my wife and on the way to my birthday dinner, no less. She's already left to join you. She's way too serious. She's gonna regret missing the rest of this epic night. Last, we have Makoto hanging out with my fam today, living the polycule life. You know, good for them. They're happy. Young Makoto, you should be equally as diligent at work as you are when planning outings with your lovers. Ew, old man, we don't say lovers anymore since 1936. And why not? I say bring back the term of endearment. Here we are. Ash is 40. Kiddo made my favorite dish for a birthday surprise. Without me being any the wiser, it seems she also decided to cut a bunch of onions. Aww. Beautiful. Wow, looks so good. Throwing sparkles. I love that. Yay for them. Yep, all the sad songs. She's back! Although I'm recording one of my sad songs today, my heart is glad for the support of my fans. Riona Sheeran. Aww, she's still singing! I love it. The acoustic version of Sakura Station always makes me bawl. Guys, I think Neon Fairy was a cry for help. Sad songs. My friend asked me if MFST is spicy, so I told her it's more like advanced yearning. I'm on tome 2 and I already have a spreadsheet of political sex sword names. Who is a liar? All important things to keep track of. Didn't you say this yesterday? Something about, yeah. Your friend died of broken heart disease and then something about a violin. I try to remember her and joy as she would have wished with her music playing in my heart, but Oban's around the corner and not gonna lie, girl, I miss you. Between times hits the peak breakup anime ending. The bridge is big. We fought and now I'm staring at Tomoda chill energy. Sending soup, sleep, and silence to our guy. Old fans, new fans, same heart, keep the circle wide. Proud Papa. She just beat me at Shogi for the first time. That's a Proud Papa moment. Celebrate 40 with our 40-year single malt exclusive gift set for the Big 4-0. Opera Life last minute balcony seat for Tosca. Still got goosebumps in row Z. Oh, all the way in the back. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. There's lore. The countdown to Oban has started. It will be my first Oban since my daughter, Misaki Ito, passed away. I was not always good to Misaki in life, but in death I remember the joy that I took from her smile and how much I wanted to see her grow and change and become whoever she was meant to be. Be kind to your children while you have them. And she's got a look that's very familiar to one of our patrons. I see. That's a huge lore drop. Oh boy. I wonder if we'll get the chance to reveal it to them. Anyways, the switch should be maybe this one? Ah, there we go. There we go, now it's spinning around. Gosh, me every time I go to bed these days. It's way too hot. Well, it's better than nothing. What are you now? The cleaning police? It was your day off. You should have been out having fun. Hey, not like I had a choice. I'm barely scraping by this month. Need some cash? I'll even throw in a super exclusive low interest rate. I'd rather stay broke than owe you. Wait, you have money? Then pay your damn rent already! Now! Well, that backfired big time. Welcome, Makoto-san, Blue-san. Yo, Rekka. Evening, Rekka. Is Vin? They're off today. Right. Hey, is it just me? Or is it kinda hot in here? Actually, the AC broke down. Ugh, for real? Yes, I'm afraid so. I dug out an old fan from storage. But it's just pushing warm air around. Yikes, just my luck. So, to apologize for the inconvenience, first drinks on the house. Yes! Now you're talking, Rekka. Hey, Blue, free drinks! Just one. Just what your wallet needed. Yeah. I might just drop by every night if I can get a freebie. Fortunately, the repair guy's coming tomorrow, so it's likely a one-night only deal. Bummer. Gotta make it count then. Welcome, Jua? Hold up! Hey, Jun, shh! What? Hide! Hurry! Come out when I say ta-da! Okay. It finally happened. Blue's here to see June, and she probably... It's gonna be a very lackluster moment for her, I think. We're thinking about Vin too much. Today's your lucky day, Blue. Time for a little surprise. Ta-da! Here's June! Hi. Oh. It's June! The real June! Yeah, finally! Be all excited, Blue! Go on, do your fangirl thing already. Right. Hi, June. Nice to meet you. I'm Blue. I'm a big fan. Of... yours. Thanks. Wait, that's it? That's all you have to say? I mean, you're not just a fan. You're a huge fan, right? Yeah, I am. You even run your own fan page for June. Yeah. So I figured you'd be all starry-eyed or something, like, oh my gosh, June, I love you, marry me! Yeah, right. Okay. I trained for this moment. With Vin. Hi, June. I'm super stoked to see you. Your music saved my... I can't! Huh? Sorry, I think I'm gonna head out. What? You just got here. And June's here too. I know, but... Sorry. I thought I could handle this, but I guess I was wrong. What the hell are you even talking about? I'm really glad I got to see you, June. I really love your music, but my mind's occupied with something else right now. Sorry. I gotta go, Rekka. It's okay, Blue Sun. Take your time. We'll be here when you're ready to come back. Thanks. I really hope I'll see you here again, June. Bye. Yep, that's about what I thought was gonna happen. The hell was that? She's impossible to figure out. Alright, forget the party pooper. Guess I'll grab a drink now. First round's on the house today, June. Is that so? Yes, the AC's down. I see. That would explain the heat. Sorry for the inconvenience. Have you decided, Makoto-san? In that case, think I can score something special again? That matcha mango latte from the other day. That was insane. Totally blew my mind. So yeah, surprise me like that again. Well then, how about something like a frappe? It's our original blend, rich with chocolate and lots of mint. Oh, that sounds perfect. Super refreshing. Hook me up with that Choco Double Minty Frappe drink, will ya? Okay. Hold on. So, frappe, it's gotta be cold, right? Oh no, what am I looking for this one? It's our original blend, rich with chocolate and lots of mint. So it'd be a chocolate drink and 2 things of mint? Don't frappes usually have, well, alright, I'm just gonna go like it says, chocolate and double mint. Cold. We found it! The mint shock! Perfect! I didn't have to mess around that much. Here you go. I call it mint shock. Whoa, this looks awesome. While you're drinking, hold on. Makoto. The oddball of the Faceless Clan has arrived. With my love and technology, I'm gonna make the world a little better. Well, wouldn't that be nice? And then here we go, under chocolate. Mint shock, a burst of icy blue shock unfurling with every sip. It looks cute! We made it look like a little snowman on there. Yikes, that's cold. Brain freeze incoming. The X's. Whew, okay, it's gone now. Yeah, this is definitely a shock. Like, shockingly good. I'm glad the experience lived up to the name. What would you like, Jun-san? I will have some tea then. Just tea? When it's free and all? Well, I'm rather fond of it. That's some star-level chill. Any particular tea you're in the mood for? Yes, may I have a cold hojicha, please? Well, that's easy. Cold hojicha. Here you go. 1 iced hojicha. Thank you kindly. Ah, that truly hits the spot. A good tea is like a timeless song. No matter how often you return to it, it never loses its charm. I wonder if I have a song like that in me. If anyone does, it's you, Jun-san. I truly hope so. Anyway, I'm so beat today. Long day at work? Nah, today's my day off. Then what wore you out like that? Cleaning. Can relate. Cleaning? Yeah. Weird, right? Me, cleaning, doesn't mix. But I've been thinking lately. Maybe I'm not exactly the best roomie ever. What gave you that idea? So I figured I'd try making up for it, you know, with some chores. That's a great first step. Yeah, except Blue had the day off too. Next thing I know, I'm in a full-on cleaning boot camp. That sounds intense. Yeah, no kidding. Wiping windows, doing the dishes. She was breathing down my neck the entire time. I imagine that wasn't easy. You're telling me, man. I've got my own cleaning style, you know? Like, I do dishes in 2 phases. 2 phases? Yeah. Phase 1, quick rinse. Phase 2, tackle the tough grime. That's how I do it. But she caught me after phase 1 and went, "These are still filthy." Of course they are. I'm still phase 1. Phase 2 is where the magic happens. Well, if it works for you. And it wasn't just the dishes. She micromanaged everything. Had me redoing stuff over and over. No wonder you're so tired. Pretty sure I'll never see a sponge the same way again. Speaking of June? You live alone now, right? Yes, ever since the divorce. How do you handle chores? You got a maid or something? No, I take care of them myself. I may be blind, but I know the place by heart. Oh, right, your eyes. I wish my goggles could help you see. I appreciate the sentiment. But hey, now there's an idea. Maybe that's my next project. Goggles for blind people. That's a wonderful idea. Indeed, many would surely benefit. As for me, I've long since adapted to living blind. It's simply second nature now. So it doesn't feel inconvenient to you at all? Not in my daily life, at least. Wild. You cook too? Yes, but only simple meals. Nothing too elaborate quite yet. But I'm continually working on new recipes. I do enjoy cooking. Man, I gotta hand it to you. Me, I can barely make instant noodles. Props for handling everything on your own, June. Well, such is the nature of living alone. Yeah, I guess you got a point. So, would you say you're enjoying single life now? Who posted? Blue. Some things you just have to write out. Glad to see young people still write by hand. I'm glad to see Kenji is embracing the social media, well, the good aspects of social media life. He's interacting with his friends when they post. I suppose I would. It was an amicable parting to begin with. And I have come to cherish the quiet. No need for any unnecessary niceties either. Huh, I see. Me, though, kinda the opposite. Lately, I've been thinking, maybe it's time I try living with someone I care about. Are you saying you don't care about Blue? Like one of my 4 girlfriends. 4? I thought it was just 2. Yeah, 4. Yeah, didn't you say it was 2 before? Ah, right. Yeah, my bad. To be exact, it's 4. Explain. I mean, 2 are more casual, like friends with benefits, so I don't always bring them up. People get spooked enough when I say I've got 2. But yeah, those other 2 are pretty serious. That's quite the juggling act. It sounds harder than cooking or cleaning to me. Yeah, definitely not easy. I keep everything on a color-coded calendar and all. Like who you're seeing and when? Exactly. I even set reminders for all the anniversaries. Never missed one. Gotta keep everyone happy, you know? That's... impressive. Hey, what's with the long pause? No, I just... no sweat, man. I'm just kidding. I get what you're trying to say. Well, maybe if you could channel that passion into your job, you'd probably climb the ranks pretty fast, Makoto. Oh, yeah? But you know, when it comes to work, I just can't get that fired up somehow. I don't get that rush, that spark, you know? Except when I work on the glasses, I guess. Anyway, out of my 4 girlfriends, lately I've been spending way more time with Natsuki. Didn't plan it, just kinda happened. I've told you, right? Riko, my other serious girlfriend, lives with her boyfriend. So she's got less time for me. This is making my head hurt. This is a little too much. And that got me thinking, why not just move in with Natsuki? Wait, that would mean you would stop sharing your affection? Nah, not like that. My affection's infinite, man. I love both Natsuki and Riko with my whole heart. That does not quite make sense to me. Well, think of it this way. You've got friends, right? I hope so. Yeah, you do. And you love all your friends, yeah? Of course. Okay. And if you stop being friends with one of them, would you suddenly love the others more? I see your point. That's what it's like. Love is not finite. I like that. Song inspo, huh? But time is finite, so you gotta make it count. Who in the world? Sorry, it sounds like there are fireworks going off outside, and it's a bit early for that, so I'm just wondering who in the world? Like, it's not even dark enough to really see them yet still. I just, all of a sudden I could hear the pop, 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 and I'm like, hold on a minute, we're a bit early for that. Anyways, and with all the pep talks the old man's been giving me about trust and seriousness, guess I'm ready to show my commitment in actions. Plus, Blue and I can't seem to get on the same wavelength, man. Like my 2-phase dishwashing system. Blue-san, the young lady from earlier? Yeah, my roommate. We're room sharing. I see. And from where I stand, you two seem to be on completely different clocks, too. You work days, she mostly works nights. Yeah, she gets home right when I'm about to get up. I mean, even if I don't actually get up right away, little stuff like that really adds up, you know? Still, the rent's cheap. That's a huge plus in Tokyo. That's a huge plus anywhere, let's be real. And honestly, I'm not sure the solo life's for me. But if I moved in with Natsuki, I think a lot of things would just sort themselves out. Might be worth a try, yeah? Well, they say experience is the best teacher. Exactly. But it's not going to be easy, man. I've got Blue to think about. I mean, I've got a steady salary now. And worst case, I could just go crying to my folks. But Blue's only working part-time, so money's always tight for her. And her family situation's kinda messy too. So I'd feel kinda bad just leaving her behind, you know? That is indeed a difficult choice. You can say that again. Welcome. Well, somebody has embraced the retired lifestyle. Aloha, Rekka. Oh. How's the cafe tonight? Oh gosh, I gotta remember what my old voice was. Not bad, I guess. Righteous, dude? Yeah, we've definitely embraced the retired lifestyle. Whoa, wait a sec. You've gotta be kidding me. Is that you, Kenji? In the flesh, baby. Dude, I didn't recognize you for a sec. You didn't recognize me? Perhaps it's this hip outfit? Coming here in a suit every time felt a bit too formal. I figured it's time to leave old Kenji behind and try something new. So what do you think? Does it suit me? Well, old man, lay it on me, as you kids say. Then I'll just say it straight, man. You've changed way too much. Oh? You're basically a different person. For a sec, I thought you were a pineapple vendor. Pineapple? Wait, so you mean to say this outfit doesn't suit me? No, not that it doesn't suit you. It's more like wrong context, you know? Wrong context? What do you mean? I mean, you'd be dressed perfectly if this cafe was on a beach in Hawaii. Right, June? Yes. I would say I was a bit caught off guard. Wouldn't you agree, Rekka? Oh, me? What do you think, Rekka-san? Do I look like a pineapple vendor to you, too? Please, I'd appreciate your honest opinion. Well, I was surprised, that's true. But I guess that's because I'm used to seeing you in a suit. So the Aloha shirt doesn't quite fit the image I have of you. Doesn't fit the image. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, old man. It just doesn't match your vibe, you know? Feels kinda forced. I mean, trying new stuff's cool and all, but you don't gotta throw in dude and baby and all that. Come on, admit it. Even you felt something was off, didn't you? Well, perhaps a little. See? Then yeah, Aloha's just not your thing. Then what should I be wearing? Hey, don't put that on me, dude. How about I get you a drink first, Kenji-san? Might help clear your head a little. Right. That actually sounds good. And hey, first one's on the house tonight. Oh? Yes, just a small gesture. Our AC's down. I'll make you something special, Kenji-san. A hot shot of espresso poured over ice cream. That sounds delightful. Well then, if it's not too much trouble. May I have that espresso with ice cream? Hold on. Because that would be, yeah, the coffee float, right? Coffee, and ice cream. Here you go. Thank you. Oh, did I get it wrong? I thought I ordered something else. Ah, shoot, wait. I should have saved beforehand. Ah, shoot. How did I mess that up? Hold on. I don't want to go back to the beginning of the day. Yeah, that espresso with ice cream. How did I mess that up? Oh, unless I served it cold, didn't I? I bet I was supposed to serve it hot. I think that's where I messed up. If I... Hold on. Yeah, because that would take me back to, like... We're at day 10. Hold on. I must have mixed it up. Sorry. Yeah, that would take me back to like half an hour ago. I don't wanna do that. Alright. Well, unfortunately I messed up. And I gave him a cold drink instead of a hot drink. I'm sorry. No worries. I'll drink this instead. It's a complimentary drink after all. Thanks for being so understanding. Man, whatever the case, that Aloha shirt really spooked me. And the cap, with the word summer plastered across it? Well, it is summer now. Yeah, I get that. Mind lending me those shades sometime? I'll try wearing them to the office one day. Somehow I feel you're not letting this go anytime soon. Hey, I practically just witnessed a crime scene. Well, look who's back! Hello, Henry. Evening, folks. Ah, Henry-san, welcome. Sorry to keep you waiting, June. Think nothing of it, Henry. Meeting up with June-san tonight? Yup. Before flying back to Seattle tomorrow. I wanted one last chat with June. Boy, Japan's hot no matter where you go. Actually, the AC's out at the moment. Ha, that explains it. So first drinks are on the house tonight. Now we're talking. Well then, before we kick back with drinks, can I get your answer on what we talked about earlier? Yes, of course. Well, if I may speak plainly, I have not yet come to a decision. Still on the fence, huh? I know I've kept you waiting, and for that I apologize. But I would be most grateful for a little more time. That's fine, no rush at all. But tell me, what's holding you back? My client not good enough? No, of course not. It would be an honor beyond words. If anything, the issue lies entirely with me. Your creative block? That's part of it. The truth is, I find myself at a crossroads in my career, and I cannot see clearly what lies ahead. So to make such a big decision now would not feel entirely genuine. I hear you. So you've got to figure yourself out first, huh? I suppose so. Well, I've been in this game long enough, so I can more or less picture what you're going through. Most artists, once they've made it, they all hit a wall sooner or later. And the more you've got to protect, the tougher that wall feels to get over. What to hold on to, what to let go. Honestly, it's not an easy choice. But I do know one thing. This is your story. So don't make choices just to please others. Pick the path that feels right to you. Either way, no need to rush. We can wait. Take as much time as you need. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. I'll be in touch when the time comes. Glad to hear it. Alright, enough serious talk. Let's get to the fun part. Mind if I place an order now, Rekka? Certainly. Even if it's a little out there? That depends. How out there are we talking? Remember the cafe in Seattle I mentioned? Another late-night coffee shop? Yup. The owner there's a real character. You don't say. Loves to whip up drinks on the fly. And since it's my last night in Japan, I'd like to ask for something memorable. Now that sounds like a real challenge. A drink to remember Japan, huh? Would you have any inspiration for me? Like, what stood out most during your trip? Let's see. Kyoto was beautiful, of course. And the food in Osaka? Absolutely amazing. Oh, and the bullet train. Gosh, was that thing fast. Somehow still super smooth and comfy. But if I had to pick one, it'd be Mount Fuji. Of course! Of course it would be Mount Fuji. The sunset view from my hotel room was just breathtaking. The whole mountain and lake were wrapped in this glowing orange sky, like the world had slipped into a painting. That's beautifully put. Mount Fuji, huh? Maybe I could use ice cream for the mountain, a dark, translucent base for the lake, and an orange ingredient for the sunset. Alright, let's give it a try. Perfect. Show me what you've got. Whip me up a drink that captures Mount Fuji and the lake glowing in a sunset. Great. Let me save properly now. Okay, so we need... Do I want a hot or cold? This is the problem with having this feature. I could probably get 2 entirely different drinks just based on the temperature. They didn't specify. Because there's ice cream, it makes me think, oh, I should serve it cold. But that isn't always the case, apparently, since that wasn't right for, Kenji. Well, we've saved. I'm gonna try a hot drink first. And then I need a dark, translucent base for... for the lake part. Well, that leaves me to think tea. Something orange for the sunset. Well, that makes me think mango, right? Yuzu's too bright and yellow. So, mango fruit? Right? An orange ingredient for the sunset. Well, yeah, mango, or I suppose honey. I'm gonna try mango first, and then ice cream for the mountain, yeah? We'll see. Nope, that's definitely not it. Okay. Yeah, a dark, translucent base for the lake, and an orange ingredient for the sunset. I guess it could also be honey, though. Tea, honey, and ice cream? We're still gonna try a hot, too. Nope. Okay. Away with you. It could be cold. Again, ice cream. So, or it could also not be tea. For the sunset, and then ice cream for Mount Fuji. Let's see what happens. Nope, not that one. Oh boy, I'm running out of drinks! My game just yelled at me, stop it! For trashing a total of 25 drinks. Tea, mango, and ice cream? Again, it could also be not tea that I'm looking for. Never mind! Sunset Fuji! We found it! That looks really pretty. That's like Japan in the fall. Here you go. Sunset Fuji. Boy, this is downright a work of art. Only took me 3 drinks to get there. Hendry, the jazz cat. Favorite things, family, music, and traveling. What I'm doing with my life. This old cat is always learning new tricks. Recently started my second career as a music talent manager for Rachel Florencia and Neko Chell. And it tastes just as good. Oh yeah, my recipe as well. In the tea. An amber peak and a lake aglow shimmering together within a single cup. It looks really nice. Is that black tea as the base? Exactly. I used it to represent the lake, and the ice cream as Mount Fuji. Then added some mango sauce to capture the sunset colors. Mango tea is a popular blend, so I thought it might work. And it does perfectly. Brings me right back to that view. I wish I could have shown it to her. Sounds like someone dear to you. Yeah. My wife. She's gone now. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Been a long time. When we traveled around Japan 30 years ago, she wanted to see Mount Fuji at sunset, but I cut it from the trip. We didn't have the time. I've carried that regret with me for years. So this time I went for her. And you know what? The view was every bit as beautiful as she imagined. I'm real glad I finally went. She's probably up there saying, "See, Henny Bear? Told you so." Cute. Anyway, you've got real talent, Rekka. Even my barista back in Seattle would tip their hat. I'm honored to hear that. Oh, by the way, Hendry, let me introduce my cafe friends here. This is Makoto, sitting next to me. Yo, Hendry-san! And over there is Kenji-san. Pleased to meet you, Hendry-san. Oh, I think I get it. Huh? Judging by that outfit, Kenji-san, were you just at a summer festival? A festival? Was it nearby? Boy, I wish I'd been there. It is that season in Japan, right? Obon time? Obon time? And my outfit? I see what you mean. I do look like I just came from a festival. Yeah, totally. You'd be the guy at the food stall. Grilled squid in one hand, beer in the other. Oh, did I say something rude? If so, my apologies. It's quite alright. To be honest, this outfit doesn't really suit me. Kenji-san is recently retired. At the moment, he is exploring a new way of life. And there are more fireworks going off now. Oh, I get it. In a way, we are in the same boat. Both still uncertain about where to go next. Yes, that's about right. But hey, Kenji, I gotta ask, why the Aloha shirt? I mean, you've got other clothes, right? Ah, well, you see, tracing the word back, Aloha is, how should I put it? A symbol of freedom, you might say. Is it? At least for folks of my generation, yes. Hawaii was once the dream vacation spot for the Japanese. Indeed, it was very popular among retirees as well. Many dreamed of starting their second life there. Huh, I never knew that. So when I found this old shirt in my closet, one I bought with my very first paycheck, by the way, somehow it just felt right. Like the perfect uniform for me now. So it wasn't a spur-of-the-moment thing, huh? You actually thought it through. Only to end up making a fool of myself. Both with my wardrobe and with my family. My goodness. Feels like I can't get anything right these days. And now you're down in the dumps again. What on earth am I supposed to do? Oh, right. Hendry? Hmm? How about giving Kenji-san some advice? What, me? As a veteran of the entertainment world, you have guided many lost souls back on track. Oh, sounds like I could learn something valuable. If you have any thoughts, Hendry-san, I'd like to hear them. I'm no veteran by any means, but from what I've just heard, Kenji-san, I think you might be starting from the wrong end. The wrong end? Yeah, it's not about changing your outside, it's about grounding your inside. My inside? Yup. You've got to figure out your foundation first. So tell me, have you done anything lately that really felt like you? Something that felt like me? Or just something you really enjoyed? Like cooking, sketching, something you got lost in for hours? Ah, now that you mention it. I met my son the other day. We ended up arguing, but before that, we spent some time gardening together. Gardening? Apparently it's his new hobby. I've always kept a small garden at home, so we worked side by side for a while, hands in the soil. I really enjoyed that. That sounds great. See, that's exactly what I was talking about. Right. So why not just keep at it? You mean gardening? Yep. You often find your foundation in the most unexpected moments. And if it's something you enjoy, even better. That makes sense, Hendry. For me, it was the guitar, music. When I found it again, I just kept following it. And before I realized it, it had become the foundation of who I am today. I see. Gardening, huh? That's something I'd be glad to pursue, especially as it means more time with my son. Why, that's not bad at all. I hope I was of some help, Kenji-san.
Yes, Henry-san. I've been stewing over things on my own for a while. I feel like I can finally see a glimmer of hope. That was truly good advice. Thank you.
I'm glad to hear that.
Guess your summer look paid off, huh?
You're right.
Perhaps it's not such a bad idea to try new things once in a while.
Oh, look at the time. Well, June, sorry for the rush, but I'm afraid I'll have to call it a night. Got an early flight tomorrow. Oh, that is most unfortunate. Is your hotel nearby? I can walk you there. Ah, no need. I'm catching a taxi straight to an airport hotel. I've already made a reservation. Yeah, smart move. Missing your flight would be a total disaster. Speaking from experience.
Catch on quick, Henry-san.
Then take care, Hendry. I wish we could have talked a little longer, but I will be in touch soon about that matter. I'll be waiting. My daughter's eager to hear how it all went, too. All right, Rekka. Thanks for the evening. I've got a story worth bringing home. I'm glad to hear that. Can't wait to brag about you to my friends in Seattle. Please give my regards to your barista there. Will do. We may or may not be the same person. Ah, looks like my ride's here. Guess this is goodbye. Thanks, everyone. This was my first time back in Japan in decades. It turned out to be a wonderful trip. Safe travels, Hendry-san. Until next time, Hendry. You bet. I'll see you all again. I'll better not keep the taxi waiting. Sayonara, guys.
Goodbye, Hendry. It was good to see you.
We'll miss him. Yes. Hendry-san is a great guy. Yeah, and funny. So gardening, huh? You gonna give it a shot? Well, I'll have to think it over a bit more, but it does sound like a good idea. So I was of some help, Kenji-san? Yes, Jun-san. I owe you one. Ah, right. May I ask you something? What is it? Where was your home river? It was the Hirai River. Is something the matter? Then its source must be somewhere near Mount Mitake. I see. Kanji-san? Ah, no, it's nothing. Thank you anyway. Well, it's already getting late. I suppose I'll head home too. Really? Whatever. Old folks hit the sack early, right? Actually, it's true. In time, you'll understand it yourself. Hey, what about that work coaching thing we talked about? Ah, right. Not tonight, but I'm willing to give it a try. Oh, for real? Then, yeah, I'll head out with you. Let's talk more on the way back. What do you say? By all means, baby. Oh, dude, knock it off. Hearing that gives me the goosebumps, man. Alright, Rekka, heading out. Catch you later, June. Let's hit the batting cages again. Gladly. Just give me a call. Well then, if you'll excuse me. Good night, guys. Good night, Kenji-san, Makoto-san. So it is just me now, isn't it? Would you mind if I stuck around a little longer? Of course not. Take all the time you need. Thank you. I just need a moment to think. I had a feeling she would be back. Hey, Rekka. Oh, Blue-san, did you forget something? Not exactly. Oh, June, you're still here. Should I not be? No, that's not what I meant. I've been rude to you. I'm really sorry. No need to apologize. It's just, I do want to talk to you. I really do. But right now, I had a fight with the assistant here. Vin? Yeah, so it just feels wrong to be all fangirly around you when I still haven't set things right with them. I'm not making any sense. Sorry. It is quite all right. I believe I understand what you're experiencing. You really care about... Shh! What? Phew, it's really hot in here. So, how's Vin? Not great, to be honest. I saw them a few times today, but they've mostly stayed in their room. That's because of me. You can't blame yourself too much, Blue Sun. You were just being honest. Still, I didn't want to hurt them. I just wanted to help. I understand. You know, I tried to text Vin. I wrote a message. Then I rewrote and rewrote it again. But I couldn't bring myself to hit send. It's just one tap, but once it's out there, you can't take it back. And it feels so short. What if I say the wrong thing again? What if I hurt Vin even more? So, I gave up. That must have been hard. I know how that feels. Sometimes when the emotions are too big, words just feel too small. Yeah, but if I keep it all in, I feel like I might just explode. So, I tried something else. I wrote a letter. I wish I could have written a song, but I don't have that kind of skill. But at least with a letter, there's more space. Plus, there's no buzzing or beeping telling you to read it. You can open it whenever you're ready. So, Rekka, would you mind giving this to Vin? I'll have no problems giving it to them whatsoever. Of course. Thank you. Alright, mission accomplished. I'll head out now. Got an early shift tomorrow. Again? Yeah, they asked me to fill in. Are you sure you're not working too much? Well, it is what it is. New hires keep quitting. Oof. But hey, at least they're paying me extra. Anyway, see... Before you go, may I ask you something? Huh? I overheard earlier. You're running a fan page for me? Yeah. Sorry. Why apologize? Well, it's unofficial. I hope you'll let it slide, though. It's nothing shady, I swear. I keep it respectful. No gossip, no trash, just pure love from your real fans. Real fans? Do I have fake ones as well? No, that's not what I meant. I know. I was only joking. If anything, I'm grateful for your effort. Oh, so it's okay if I keep it going? By all means. Phew, that's a relief. You had me sweating bullets, man. So how long have you been running it? About 5 years now. 5 years? That long? That must be a lot of work. Yeah, kinda. But I enjoy it. And actually, it gets a fair number of views. Oh? Yeah, lots of fans argue, gush, debate. About my music? Exactly. That sounds a little intimidating. It does get heated at times. But everyone there is a real... No, I mean hardcore Juniko. And they only discuss the music... So they only discuss the music seriously. For example? Well, lately the hot topic is chord progressions. Like the one in Between Times. Oh man, it's absolute genius. That shift from major to minor before the bridge, it's almost like a story. So wild. Lyrics are a big talking point too. We go line by line, trading interpretations. And you know what the fun part is? One person says it's about love, another about loss. Then someone goes, no, it's about the cosmos. Okay, maybe the cosmos is a bit of a stretch, but still, the debates spiral on, sometimes till morning. That's what amazes me about music, you know? Just one song can spark countless stories. It feels like magic. And then all the differences between the album and live versions. Oh, sorry, I have been rambling. Not at all. I find it quite interesting. You likely know my music better than I do. Hardly. Oh shoot, I gotta run. Right, you have an early morning tomorrow. Sorry for keeping you up so long. Hey, are you on Tomodachi? Yes, in a manner of speaking. Then check out my page if you'd like. It's called June Nation. And it's got album reviews, rankings, all sorts of fun stuff. Very well. I'll take a look. Thanks. Alright then, I'm heading out for real this time.
listening to Color of Darkness. That one's my absolute favorite.
That song? That one brings back a lot of memories.
Oh?
When I first played it for my producer, he almost scrapped it, saying it was too gloomy.
What? Seriously? That song's a total masterpiece. If it were me, I'd release it as a single in a heartbeat. Guess your producer just wasn't that great, huh? And your social media manager isn't the best either, if you ask me.
What was that?
Nothing. Oops. Inside voice blew. I really have to go. Rain check for next time?
Of course. I'll look forward to it.
Great. Well then. Good night, June.
Good night. It was fun talking to you.
Right. Right back at ya. Night to you too, Rekka.
Take care, Blue Sun.
Don't forget that letter, okay? Ciao!
She's an intriguing girl. I really hope things work out with Vin. Yes, me too. I guess it all hinges on this letter. And the sentiments behind it. Indeed. Not a song, perhaps, but nonetheless, the melody of one's heart.
Man, everybody just gets so deep. Everything's about emotions and feelings.
That's what these games are good at, though, is getting into the deep conversations.